Well, did you buy into the OGL? Did you buy into the open gaming license stuff that happened with Wizards of the Coast and Dungeons & Dragons? This was a big thing on this channel. We covered a lot of the topic, so I even have a playlist up on that with memes and more. But now it seems that there is the worst fear coming alive, and it seems the push to D&D Beyond, a subscription-based program for digital-only books, is on the horizon, with the stopping of Penguin Random House distributing books. Well, before we get fully into this, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, all those fun things that YouTube loves. I've got more videos on the Wizards of the Coast situation here because it's unfolding very quickly. Penguin Random House will stop distributing D&D in 2024. This is one of the biggest distributors of books out there in the marketplace. This means places like your local bookstore, like Chapters here in Canada, will no longer be carrying Dungeons and Dragons books. You will have to always go through your local game store or hop on the subscription-based model that D&D Beyond is pushing in this sense. Penguin Random House and Wizards of the Coast are parting ways next year, but Wizards of the Coast has Amazon and FLGS's, or local game stores, and more. Here's what we know. Penguin Random House announced that various retailers starting January 2024, it will no longer be distributing D&D books. This echoes a announcement Wizards of the Coast made months ago through the Wizards Play Network, which is the WPN, which is what most local game stores have to sign up to be a part of to get their product. Effective January 1st, Penguin Random House is ceasing distribution of Dungeons & Dragons titles from Wizards of the Coast. This is a big deal because they're the ones mostly that do the novels, and currently there is a Dragonlance novel that is out with 2 books, and the third one is on its way by the Dragonlance writers, that they actually had to sue Wizards of the Coast to get this to print. Wizards of the Coast had signed a contract with them in the past, and they tried to sweep it under the rug and not have it happen. They actually had to take them to court to get their book published. Now, this is one of those things that's going to affect that. Penguin Random House is probably the printer in this sense, and now they have to turn around and go out there and print this somewhere else and have it distributed elsewhere. This is going to be a very strange place because this also means your Dungeons and Dragons stories or your novels, you won't see them maybe in your school Penguin Random House book fairs that they like to do in schools and stuff like that. Could you imagine going into your local game shop, all the Dungeons and Dragons books are gone, but you're handed an iPad or a tablet and told, this is how you're going to DM your game now. You're no longer sitting behind the DM screen, you are sitting behind a computer screen to do a in-person game. This is not a good thing. This, on top of what I recently spoke about with Troll and Toad leaving Magic the Gathering singles on the doorstep, these are 2 of the top distributors or 2 of the top people that sell products from Wizards of the Coast. They're both shutting it down. That's 2. This is absolutely unheard of, and things are just not going to be good for Wizards of the Coast going into the future. Unless they have some strange methods coming up where they're going to magically make money appear. I see these as financial hits to the company that are not going to be good in the long run. What's interesting is there's no explanation offered as to why just the distribution will be ceasing, which may have an impact on where you can find Dungeons and Dragons books. As mentioned, Penguin and distributors like them make it easy for bookstores to handle stock, especially riskier books like the D&D series, which have more than a niche audience, though this too is changing. Dungeons and Dragons is considered mainstream at this point, so it's very strange a mainstream product would be scaled back. It's going to be, it can't be very good for the industry or for Wizards of the Coast in general. Now, is this something where in the back rooms we're seeing Disney maybe taking a little bit here, a little bit there off the player board? Because we also recently had Hasbro lose some of their models to Mattel. So something on the market is fluctuating in this sense, and Wizards of the Coast is at the shit end of the stick over it. And I think everything they've done as a company has been leading up to these problematic things. Anyway, if you like this one, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm your proud Canadian Phoenix, Cinder Shadow. I'm signing off on this one. You guys have a great day.